Okay, the first thing we're going to do here is grab up some Italian sausage. We're just going to slice these up diagonally. I'd say, I don't know, three-quarters of an inch, something like that. Next up, I'm going to throw a pound of ground beef into a pan over medium-high heat using the old cast iron here. And we'll just break this up a little bit. Nothing better than the sound of beef sizzling. Then we're going to go in with that sausage. And we'll give everything a mix-a-rooney here together. And just let's fry up until the beef browns and the sausage is basically cooked through. Now guys, you don't necessarily have to use the sausage, and this is just a mild Italian, but I just find it's really nice, makes it nice and meaty. Now we're basically all fried up here. I'm just going to shove our meat to one side, and that's the beauty of doing it in a cast iron. It's one pan, you got lots of room. And I'm going to go in with 2 stalks of celery, a small chopped onion, and of course, you know me, 3 cloves of garlic. And we'll just stir and saute this for a few minutes until that onion and garlic become fragrant and that celery begins to soften. All right, we're looking good here, so I'm going to stir everything together. And man, oh man, this is starting to smell good with that onion and garlic sauteing. Now we're going to shove everything to one side once again. And here's our little secret. I'm going to go in with 2 good tablespoons of tomato paste because we're adding beans and this is going to make it nice and rich. Kind of stir and saute this around for, I don't know, a minute or so. Just a little bit of a cook on it. Looking pretty good right about here. So we're going to mix everything together until that tomato paste covers the meat. Aha, looking good. Now, 2 or 3 tablespoons of sun-dried tomatoes. I just love these, and they're going to really help with the texture and richness of the beans. Then in with a can of beans and maple. I just love beans and maple. And we'll season things up with a bit of pepper. I don't know, a good hearty teaspoon, something like that. Tiny little bit of salt. You don't need that much. And you know me, a good teaspoon of the old Italian seasoning. And believe it or not, about 3/4 of a teaspoon of basil, because we got a nice tomato base and basil goes well with tomato. Last but not least, a 1/2 cup of beef broth. And we'll just give everything a stir around here. Oh, just look at this, guys. Isn't this looking good? Now I've just turned down the heat a little bit here, and we're going to let this simmer away for, I'd say 3 or 4 minutes. Now here's the really awesome part, guys. I'm going to take some country biscuits, just the Pillsbury. And, oh, she popped already. How do you like that? And what we're going to do is we're going to take these and just set them over the top. So what I'm going to do is strategically, or not so strategically, place these over top of those beans and meat. And doesn't this look good? Something like this. We're going into a 375-degree preheated oven just until those biscuits bake up. Okay guys, the origin for this recipe. You might have noticed I'm not myself. My voice is a little off. Over Christmas I spent a little bit of time in the hospital. No big deal, just a gallbladder thing. But when I was laying there eating that good old hospital food, I thought, what would I like to kind of nurse me back? Some good comfort food. And this is what I came up with. This one-pan Cure-All bake. After about 15 minutes, we are pretty much done here, guys. And just look at that. And of course, for that greenage, we're going to garnish this up with some cilantro or parsley. Entirely up to you. And there you have it, guys, our Cure-All one-pan bake. So easy, so delicious, and so curing. All right, let's lift one up here, guys, and see what we have with that wonderful, wonderful sauce underneath steaming. Doesn't this look fantastic? All right, guys, let's dig in here. Get a bit of biscuit on there. Oh, some of that yummy, yummy, yummy filling. Ooh, does this ever look good? Okay, time for the old taste test. If this isn't comfort good food, guys, I don't know what is. The beans, that tomato base, the meat, just everything blends together so nicely. It's so simple, you just have to make this. And if you do, leave us a comment. Love to read them. Most of all, like and subscribe helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. and we'll see you in the next video.